We are not a sex cult. Oh my god! You're the son, fuck your mom, for very long, and now you're my kid, you get along, because I got your mama's over his pregnant. My tongue hit the eggs, my eyes, blah. Wait, you know what I haven't done yet? I actually haven't looked at the Reddits yet. I haven't looked at OTK Network Reddit. We literally made this org just to make this Reddit, just to react to it. We literally made an entire organization. We made a multi-trillion-dollar company just to react to each other's content. I approached the greatest multi-trillionaires in the fucking world. And I said, I have a perpetual content machine. They said, Rich Campbell, you handsome motherfucker. What the fuck is that? I said, you don't know? I've created, with Mizkif, Esfan, Asmongold, Tips, and, I'm not gonna say their name yet, made what we call the human content centipede. Asmongold makes a video. Mizkif reacts to the video. I react to Mizkif reacting to the video, which Esfan reacts to. Tips then writes an article about us reacting to all the videos, which Asmon reacts to. Yeah, we're rich as fuck. Asmongold. Dude, that's so good.
Doomhound1 cheered. X100. $7 trillion org.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Dude, these are so good. Dude, who made these? I gotta hit some of you guys up. New logo. I actually want to make one of these for everybody. Let's make this the first post they see when they start reviewing Reddit. One true king. Very true. Very true. Very fucking true. 1TK is better IMO. I actually kind of like 1TK a lot, and the brand will definitely evolve over time. Where are you now? I'm back in New York. I'm going to go back for Halloween and then probably come back here. My plan is for when Shadowlands comes out, I'm going to stay in New York. Esfan's house isn't going to be ready for a little while. I was actually very surprised when I saw Esfan's house for the first time. So Esfan's house right now, if you guys want to see an update of what Esfan's house looks like, I actually have one on my PC. So this is Esfan's house currently. So I'm gonna wait a little while to move in. I thought that this is where we're at right now. So yeah, that's the updated version. I know I showed you guys a picture not so long ago. That's the updated version. He actually, he told me the other day that there was actually, that it got a few new features installed. Yeah, he sent me a new picture. This is from today. He said it actually looks like this now. Were you guys in the backyard of the house of the video? Yeah, that's the house. It's not the backyard, that's the house. Yeah, no, we were in the house in the OTK announcement video. That was the entire house. Did you like the house so far? That was the living room. Oh man. So I gotta wait until that's done. I might live at in one of Miz's places at first, but yeah, we're figuring it out. Yeah, there's actually a picture of Esfan in the living room. This is us in the bathroom. Hey, who made the Twitter header? Let's fire him. Yeah, let's fire him. That was so fun. Blizzard. I get it. I get why you did it to me. I get why you did it to me twice. Three times. I get why you did it. It was fun. That's so fun. Wow. That's great. Oh man, I broke my phone. Oh man, we're gonna have to buy new OTK cell phones. I don't know what that is. Searching for OTK Reddit, finding the other OTK. Yo, let me in, cuz. What do you guys think about? What do you think about OTK E-Rob? That does sound good. That does sound good, huh? One true cock. Yup. One true clock. Let's get it going. Cloaksy, did you spell cock wrong? Did Cloaksy spell cock wrong? Logic diagram. Dude, everybody takes the one true king thing. It takes it like way too fucking far.
Actual height. No, this is no. This is fake. This is fake.
How did they do that?
Crossing my legs like this.
That's real.
This makes this so much funnier. When
That's real, dude. That's actually real.
It makes me look like a 4-year-old. There's no way.
That's why I let everybody make fun of me being short to defend S-Man.
In addition to my size, there's no way. Was I actually sitting that way? I literally look like a 4-year-old sitting in my mom's lawn chair after soccer practice.
Ratido underscore.
No, they are not sex slaves, Maya. They are muted creatures of the night.
I volunteer as tribute.
We are not a sex cult. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That was pretty bad timing, man. I'm muting the stream really quick. Hey, yeah, I'd like to file a formal complaint to OTK HR. Yeah, they're touching each other's dicks. Who do you think? Touching each other's dicks. Second day of the org. Yep, second day of the org, touching each other's dicks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Damn. What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude? Whoa! Yo, that is cool too. That is fucking cool too. What? Yo! That's me. Hey, Dad, can you explain why Nikki's mad at me?
Tasty. Tell, like, I don't know, it's 3. I don't know if Rich is in New York or what right now, but I will, if Rich is awake, if one of you guys in here are Rich fam, and if Rich is awake, I will get on the phone for once and all with him, and I will make it so clear. We will literally, you guys can hear that Rich and I are only friends and will always and forever only be friends. That is so given. Okay?
What? What the fuck? Oh my god! No!
I don't know, it's 3. I don't know if Rich is in New York. But I will, if Rich is awake, if one of you guys in here are Rich fans, if Rich is awake, I will get on the phone for once and all with him, and I will make it so clear. We will literally, you guys can hear that Rich and I...
Yeah, Nikki and I are friends. Nikki and I are friends. Have you guys seen this yet? This is actually the best. This is the best. Has anybody not seen it? Because I would be down to watch it right now because it's fucking hilarious. What is it? Okay, we're fucking watching it.
So, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions, and I think even an hour video would not be able to answer all of them. But I'll do my best here to talk to you all about how we became an organization and how all this became what it is now. Originally...
Also, really quick, before we get started...
Lol.
Dude, thank you very much, Uzi. Thank you. Thank you again. Guys, thank you for 4,098 subs. By the way, I will do a Reddit recap of my Reddit
Yo.
at the end of stream. Yo. I'll do it towards the end of the stream. All right, we're gonna play a little bit more WoW, but after we take a look at this Reddit. But guys, go on the Rich Kids Reddit as well.
Pog.
And go ahead and post some stuff there, and we'll check it out later tonight. Yo, Rice Tank, thank you very much.
It was just really Rich and I. We had been doing Allcraft at that time for a couple of years together, and we become really good friends.
Sorry.
And, it is what it is, guys. You know,
Guys, thank you for all these follows as well.
Use this money on Genshin Impact.
And I know, Rich, you and I have been talking about this for how long? And I think that's where S-Fan came in. S-Fan was one of our best friends at that time, and still is, by the way. And he was completely all in. And the three of us came together, and we talked about it, and we talked about it.
What's this video called? It's called OTK, but it's awkward.
And we talked about it. And we talked about it, 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 and we talked about it.
I guess that was the
And we
first
talked
sort
about
of...
it, and we talked about 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 it.
Sup, Rich. Love the
that's why we needed
streams and
tips.
everything else.
Asmon's gonna hate me saying this. So we record,
Can't
like,
wait to
it took
watch
us a
it
while to
grow.
record this
Love
video.
you, man.
Yeah, thank you
Keep
very
it
much
up.
for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. But we actually, we were recording it. We recorded it a few times. So I actually think that I heard Asmon say, and we talked about it, and we talked about it, and we talked about it way more times than you hear it in this video.
Whenever I saw the work that Tips is able to do with the CDL, I knew that we needed somebody like Tips to be part of our organization and really make it happen. And so we asked Tips if he would be willing to do that and be a part of what we were trying to make. And here he is.
Did he actually, Cyrus?
And we had a lot of conversations about who else would we want to be part of the org, who else would we want to be part of our organization, and who else was really one of our friends that we wanted to spend more time with. So we had to get Mizkif. I know, S-Fan, my dad even still brings up you doing the green screen in front of the characters.
Yeah, it's super funny.
I watched.
Yeah, thank you, Echo.
Rich, keep up
I
the
think
great
one of the
work.
most beautiful parts of this organization is you have 5 different people, 5 very different experiences.
There's the organization.
They even cut out Mrs. laugh.
Yes. We promise we're friends.
Next line.
Yeah.
Off stream.
No, God, what? You don't read... Never mind.
So yeah, guys, the org's gonna be really great, and there's gonna be a lot of really cool content. And these guys, as Mizkif said, they really are my friends.
I've never looked forward to working on something more in my life, and this group just, I feel very...
You know what I realized? I think you're wearing the shirt when I first met you.
Oh my god.
Anybody, any one of us could have ever imagined, not only like where we're at as far as like streaming or any level of content creation goes, but to be able to make the friends that we have and be able to do the things that we've done or the things that we're going to do.
Definitely have some ideas.
So stick around and see what OTK...
You know what? I think it was because it was at DreamHack Austin.
This
we had
is
been
cute.
friends. We had been friends.
You know what's funny? That part, it took Mizkif 8 hours to record that part. It took him 8 hours to be like, stay tuned.
At DreamHack Austin,
This
we had
is
been
cute.
friends. We had been friends for like 6 or 7 months at this time because we made friends.
And we talked about it, and we talked about it, and we talked about it. And that's all we did. You guys know I couldn't have done this without you. So thank you guys all so much. It's a dream come true, I think, for me. And
I think for all of us.
It's crazy. It's awesome.
I don't know how he got that. Like, how did he get a picture of Mizkif standing up? That video, like, it's actually so fucking good. Wait, is AD49 in chat right now? Wait, is AD49 here? Needs more views? I think it was unlisted. Yo, AD49, dude, AD49, wait. If you want to make more videos like that, we got like, dude, I literally even said, I said, dude, DM me on Twitter. DM me on Twitter. DM me on Twitter. We're going to have like a lot of editors. We got a lot of shit that we got to do. Corporate would literally die. Corporate would die if corporate had to do everything that we're going to be doing. So shoot me a message and we'll see what we can do. Cause this video actually made me fucking like I was screaming laughing. I don't know if you saw, but they shouted you out on the Twitter today as well. They posted it on the Twitter. So yeah, dude, that shit was fucking hilarious, man. So I was talking about how we came up with the name OTK. So every single person, we would spend like times in call trying to come up with different names, and we would do it with like a bunch of different combos, right? Like it would just be me and Miz some nights. Me and Miz just talking about like what we thought it should be. We were trying to come up with names. Sometimes it'd be all 5 of us. Sometimes maybe it'd be S-Fan and Asman. Sometimes it'd be maybe me and Miz, whatever. And we weren't coming up with anything. We were messing around with a bunch of different names. And I was so fucking burned out because none of the names sounded good. There was always something wrong with them. And Sidu was already on the team too, so I kept messaging Sidu. And I was just like, dude, like, what do you think of this name? And he was just like, it's shit. He's like, you're an idiot. Just like Sidu, and I was like, Sidu, if you come up with a name, you know we'll use it, right? And then he was like, do you have anything? And he's like, nope. He's just like, you suck. I was like, so some of the names that we were thinking of, I actually like the name. I came up with some really weeb names. I came up with like a few like Kinjo, Barrio. What else do we call it? Prime was the one I think S-Fan or Tips came up with, but we couldn't do it because we all liked that one. That one was the best one. Then what were some of the other ones? Can Trip. Like, look, they're all terrible. We were going to call it Camp something by a while. I wanted to call it maybe like I don't know. Like we were just trying to think of stuff. We couldn't come up with anything. And basically, I was like, fuck this. I need to play some Magic the Gathering and just unwind, relax, and then I'll try to think again. So I sat down and I started playing Magic the Gathering, and there was a deck which basically used Storm Terror for anybody who knows anything about Magic the Gathering, and it was a one-turn kill deck, an OTK deck, where he basically just shot fucking laser beams with a fucking dragon. And I was like, damn, this OTK deck's sick. And I was like, damn, OTK sounds sick. Let's name the org that. And I was like, dude, I went back to Miz first. I think I just talked to Miz first. And he was like, yo, that actually sounds kind of good. And he's like, what's it mean? What does OTK mean? And I was like, well, Magic, it means one-turn kill. And we were like, well, we can't name it that. That doesn't sound really good. And then we just kept trying to come
Rich
up with
Kid,
stuff.
Asman, Fiend
And then
Asman
we landed on One True King. And then when we said One True King, Asman literally said, there it is, dude. There it is, dude. That's how we came up with the name. In D&D, so if we do D&D, here's how I want to do D&D. If we do D&D, I want to do it pug crawl style, which is the way that when I used to stream Dungeons and Dragons, we made a rule set. We called it pug crawl. Have you guys have all seen that, right? Has anybody not seen how I used to play D&D? Oh, what I get?
Welcome to Pug Crawl, a Dungeons and Dragons show created by youth.
At the start of each game of Pug Crawl, everyone rolls to see which character they'll be playing in the selected scenario. These characters are submitted by you.
Oh, if we roll your character, we have to play it for the entire night. This can be both a blessing and a curse. Tonight, I get to play a big baby. Goog.
Each week, one person is the Dungeon Master. Tonight, that's me. Before the show, the Dungeon Master designs his campaign around a player-submitted scenario that we spin on a wheel. Then, the rest...
So basically, the way that it worked was chat would make... This stream used to be twitch.tv/pugcrawl. So much hair. Dude, I have the same amount of hair there as I do now, okay? I just have less hair. It's just moved from my head to my lip, okay? It's still right here. It's still right here, dude. It's still right fucking here. Dylan. Yeah, it's Dylan. The basic idea was, how do we make dungeons? So we watched a lot of Critical Role. We were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we were watching a bunch of Critical Role, and we were like, how do we do Critical Role, but make it so... Basically, actually, Cole helped come up with the idea quite a bit, and Gresh, who's not in this video, his name's Alex Gresh. Everybody here was involved too, but I'm just saying people who weren't on camera. The main problem that we had with Critical Role was... Critical Role is a great show. There's nothing wrong with the show. But we were like, what if we could do Critical Role, but there was more chat interaction, and every episode... you'd be able to tune in and not have to watch the episode before. That was the trick that we were trying to solve. To do that, we made it so every single character was actually made by chat. And we would have 20 active characters at a time. Then we made it so every single scenario was submitted by chat and it was all put onto a wheel. Then we made it so the Dungeon Master was selected at the end of an episode, and the scenario was selected at the end of the episode, so then everybody would know what the next episode would be beforehand. Matt Mercer would be the ultimate DM versus the ultimate nerds. I actually have met Matt Mercer a few times, because when we started doing Pug Crawl, I don't know if you would remember me or anything like that, because I was kind of just like with Dylan. But Dylan actually got to do a few campaigns with Matt Mercer, and when we were doing Pug Crawl stuff. And it was really cool. I got to watch, and it was pretty fucking awesome. But the whole idea to this was just like, how do we get Twitch involved? And then one of the other things that we tried to do later, and Soycrates is here, Soy would actually make a short synopsis of what had happened in the D&D campaign. So if anybody tuned in, like in the middle of the show, they'd get an idea of what was going on. So this is how I want to do D&D when we actually do the D&D campaign. But I came up with an additional idea for that as well. So with OTK, I want to run D&D like this. But the added spin, and this isn't 100% sure yet, because I need to see if I can make it work. We're going to make it so at any moment, chat can donate, and it will change what's going on in the game. I'm trying to figure out the best way to make it work, but I basically want to make it a completely pay-to-win Dungeons and Dragons game. You know, one donation will allow people to change a role. Another donation will make it so like Asmongold gets like screwed up by a dragon, right? Want to be crazy though? Yes, it will be. But it will be a completely pay-to-win Dungeons and Dragons game. We'll do it once a month, and all of the money will go to charity. I feel like we would be able to raise a lot of money for charity. I feel like it would actually be fucking sick. And the main thing is making sure that the game and the show doesn't suck because of the craziness that would happen with the donations, and figure out a way to make it a good show that also helps people. So that's kind of the idea that I've been working on. We didn't expect to do it so soon, but because everybody was jumping on the announcement, going like D&D campaign Pog, trying to rush it and trying to get it out, not rush it, trying to get it out quicker and making it a little bit higher priority.